drifting softly through the late and quiet air. Every gentle glance you give me feels like something always there. There's a kindness in your presence that the daylight loves to keep. Every moment near you settles somewhere deeper than the deep. And when the world begins to blur around the things I try to hide, you're the calm within the motion, pulling all the doubt aside. Nothing sweeter than your heartbeat close to mine. There's a warm glow in every breath, falling from your voice like sunlight on my chest. Every shadow fades a little with your step, turning all the fragile pieces bright. There's a warm glow in every breath. You're the reason all my days feel softer than the rest. Every quiet touch you give becomes my light. Soft guitars are echoing like waves across an open shore. Every tone becomes a promise, saying I'm not lost anymore. There's a gentle kind of safety written in the way you move, like the universe is humming, something meant to carry through. When the night begins to settle on the corners of my mind, you remind me every ending has a side where the colors still know how to rise. There's a warm glow in every breath, falling from your voice like sunlight on my chest. Every shadow fades a little with your step, turning all the fragile pieces bright. There's a warm glow in every breath. You're the reason all my days feel softer than the rest. Every quiet touch you give becomes my light. If the world grows cold around the dreams we try to keep alive, I'll be right here holding every fading line. Every moment we survive becomes a sign that love can learn to bloom in time. There's a warm glow in every breath, falling from your voice like sunlight on my chest. Every shadow fades a little with your step, turning all the fragile pieces bright. There's a warm glow in every breath. You're the reason all my days feel softer than the rest. Every quiet touch you give becomes my light.
Night air drifting softly by, rain lines fading on the glass. Street lights draw a golden line across the quiet overpass. Every heavy thought I carry slowly settles out of sight. On this long familiar highway, something feels a little bright. Maybe hope was only waiting for a moment to be found. Doesn't ask for rushing hearts or steps that move too fast. Just a gentle rhythm rising from past. On this never-ending road, I start to see the light again, like the world is quietly whispering, I can still begin. Every breath becomes a piece of strength I hold within, and somewhere down this winding way, a new tomorrow waits for me. Clean guitars are breaking softly through the silence of the night. Every chord becomes a compass, pulling me toward the light. All the pictures of the moments when I stumbled and felt small, now they fall away so softly, barely holding weight at all. Listening to my heartbeat like a slow song in the dark, gentle as a quiet voice that helps me stand again, telling me the path will never let me go. On this never-ending road, I start to see the light again, like the world is quietly whispering, I can still begin. Every breath becomes a piece of strength I hold within, and somewhere down this winding way, a new tomorrow waits for me. Even when the sky is fading into shadows deep and cold, I still trust the smallest spark that keeps my story told. Every scar becomes a fire, burning softly in my chest, leading me through every night until the dawn arrives. On this never-ending road, I start to see the light again, like the world is quietly whispering, I can still begin. Every breath becomes a piece of strength I hold within,
lights draw a golden line across the quiet overpass. Every heavy thought I carry slowly settles out of sight. On this long familiar highway, something feels a little bright. Maybe hope was only waiting for a moment to be found. Doesn't ask for rushing hearts or steps that move too fast. Just a gentle rhythm rising from the past. On this never-ending road, I start to see the light again. Like the world is quietly whispering, I can still begin. Every breath becomes a piece of strength I hold within. And somewhere down this winding way, a new tomorrow waits for me. Clean guitars are breaking softly through the silence of the night. Every chord becomes a compass, pulling me toward the light. All the pictures of the moments when I stumbled and felt small, now they fall away so softly, barely holding weight at all. Listening to my heartbeat like a slow song in the dark, gentle as a quiet voice that helps me stand again, telling me the path will never let me go. On this never-ending road, I start to see the light again. Like the world is quietly whispering, I can still begin. Every breath becomes a piece of strength I hold within. And somewhere down this winding way, a new tomorrow waits for me. Even when the sky is fading into shadows deep and cold, I still trust the smallest spark that keeps my story told. Every scar becomes a fire, burning softly in my chest, leading me through every night until the dawn arrives. On this never-ending road, I start to see the light again. Like the world is quietly whispering, I can still begin. Every breath becomes a piece of strength I hold within. And somewhere down this winding way, a new tomorrow waits for me. Coffee steam and fading dreams still linger in my mind. Every echo from the night turns softer as it slips away, leaving room for gentle hope to find a place to stay. And I keep walking through the whispers of the day, trying to hear a voice that tells me I'm okay, searching for a moment I can finally breathe again. quiet rain. Let the steady rhythm wash the doubt away. Every drop becomes a reason I can stay close to something true again. Hold me through the quiet rain till the sun breaks over all my scattered days. You're the calm that keeps the shadows far away. City streets are shining bright as the evening settles in. Neon lights and passing signs reflect the places I've been. Every heartbeat finds a pace that matches with the falling rain, like a soft reminder saying I can rise again. All the moments when I felt too lost to speak, now they fade like shadows drifting from my feet. And I can feel the world turn gentle one more time. Hold me through the quiet rain, let the steady rhythm wash the doubt away. Every drop becomes a reason I can stay close to something true again. Hold me through the quiet rain till the sun breaks over all my scattered days. You're the calm that keeps the shadows far away. If the night grows heavier than I can hold, I'll still walk through every storm untold, knowing you're the light that keeps me whole, a steady flame that never fades. Hold me through the quiet rain, let the steady rhythm wash the doubt away. Every drop becomes a reason I can stay close to something true again. Hold me through the quiet rain till the sun breaks over all my scattered days. You're the calm that keeps the shadows far away. Silver clouds drifting slowly through the sky. Coffee steam and fading dreams still linger in my mind. Every echo from the night turns softer as it slips away, leaving room for gentle hope to find a place to stay. And I'll keep walking through the whispers of the day, trying to hear a voice that tells me I'm okay, searching for a moment I can finally breathe again. Hold me through the quiet rain, let the steady rhythm like a soft reminder saying I can rise again. All the moments when I felt too lost to speak, now they fade like shadows drifting from my feet. And I can feel the world turn gentle one more time. Hold me through the quiet rain, let the steady rhythm wash the doubt away. Every drop becomes a reason I can stay close to something true again. Hold me through the quiet rain till the sun breaks over all my scattered days. You're the calm that keeps the shadows far away. If the night grows heavier than I can hold, I'll still walk through every storm untold, knowing you're the light that keeps me whole, a steady flame that never fades. Hold me through the quiet rain, let the steady rhythm wash the doubt away. Every drop becomes a reason I can stay close to something true again. Hold me through the quiet rain till the sun breaks over all my scattered days. You're the calm that keeps the shadows far away. Midnight wind is drawing shapes along the quiet avenue. Silver shadows on the pavement move like whispers passing through. Every heartbeat in my chest keeps echoing the days I knew. But tonight the world feels lighter, like it's opening something new. I've been holding on to pieces, drifting far beyond my reach. But the road ahead grows calmer when I breathe, letting go of everything I used to fear. Fading lines in midnight air, guiding me to places I can finally stay aware of the strength that rises slowly from despair. I'm learning how to feel again. Fading lines in midnight air softly pull me forward through the weight I used to bear. And I know this time I'm not the same as yesterday. Streetlights shimmer down the highway like a promise I could trust. Memories that once felt heavy turn to colors in the dust. Every step becomes a rhythm, steady as the stars above. Leading me Every scar becomes a landmark showing me where I've grown beyond the pain. Fading lines in midnight air, guiding me to places I can finally stay aware of the strength that rises slowly from despair. I'm learning how to feel again. Fading lines in midnight air softly pull me forward through the weight I used to bear. And I know this time I'm not the same as yesterday. Evening light is falling slow across the quiet open road. Dusty echoes from the day drift softly as they come and go. Every shadow on the hillside blends into a soft hue. While the world around me whispers something pulling me to you. Yeah, I've been walking with the questions I could never name, tracing all the lines that led me to this place where the silence feels like healing in disguise. Under the fading blue sky, I can finally breathe without the weight I held inside. Every heartbeat feels like something coming back to life, guiding me through every broken sign. Under the fading blue sky, all the doubts I carried start to drift behind, and I know I'm learning how to rise again tonight. Soft guitars are ringing through the cooling air of twilight hours. Every note becomes a promise, rising gentle as the flowers. Memories I tried to outrun melt away like distant rain. Leaving space for quiet strength to find its way again. Every truth I used to fear now speaks so clear in the steady rhythm humming in my chest, showing me I'm stronger than I knew. Under the fading blue sky, I can finally breathe without the weight I held inside. Every heartbeat feels like something coming back to life,
can finally breathe without the weight I held inside. Every heartbeat feels like something coming back to life, guiding me through every broken sign. Under the fading blue sky, all the doubts I carried start to drift behind, and I know I'm learning how to rise again tonight.
Soft light drifting through the window paints the evening on your face. Every quiet little moment turns this room into a safer place. When you smile without a word, my heartbeat finds a truer tone. All the noise inside my chest melts into warmth I never known. And every time the world grows heavy on my mind, you become the reason I remember I'm alive. Nothing feels as gentle as your eyes tonight. You're closer than the falling light, wrapping around my restless heart like velvet in the night. Every breath you take becomes a guide, pulling me toward the pieces I've been trying to find. You turn the lonely parts of me into something bright. You're closer than the falling light. Even when the day grows quiet and the shadows start to climb, you're the calm inside the chaos, turning minutes into something kind. Every whisper of your voice feels like a soft and steady wind, leading me through fading thoughts I used to drown within. And when the world feels far too wide for me to hold, you remind me love can carry every load. Nothing breaks the silence quite like you. You're closer than the falling light, wrapping around my restless heart like velvet in the night. Every breath you take becomes a guide, pulling me toward the pieces I've been trying to find. You turn the lonely parts of me into something bright. You're closer than the falling light. If the night begins to tremble underneath the weight I hide, you stay steady like the moon above the tide. Every fragile hope I lost begins to rise when your hand is resting quietly in mine. You're closer than the falling light, wrapping around my restless heart like velvet in the night. Every breath you take becomes a guide, pulling me toward the pieces I've been trying to find. You turn the lonely parts of me into something bright. You're closer than the falling light. into something whole when you're beside me. Soft echoes in your heartbeat, drawing every hidden part of me into the open sea. Every time you look my way, I finally see where the tender pieces of my soul belong. Soft echoes in your heartbeat, find a way to guide me even when I feel too weak. You're the modern kind of love I never thought I'd need. Night falls sharp along the skyline, cutting silver through the haze. Every echo from the city moves like rhythm in my veins. There's a current in the darkness, pulling everything I feel. All the fractured little moments start to shape into something real. I've been walking through the shadows, trying not to disappear, but the truth keeps rising clearer when you're near, like a spark that sets the quiet into flame. You light the lines of fire underneath my skin, pulling all the hidden parts of me to breathe again. Every heartbeat sounds like something breaking in, then coming back stronger than it's ever been. You light the lines of fire underneath my skin, and I finally feel alive within the noise again. Streetlights paint a path of gold across the corners of my mind. Every step becomes a message telling me to leave the past behind. There's a reason in the tension that I never understood, but you turn it into energy that pulls me through for good. When the world grows loud enough to drown the truth I chase, you unfold the static till I see your face, like a compass locked inside my ribs. You light the for me to breathe again.
Every heartbeat sounds like something breaking in, then coming back stronger than it's ever been. You light the lines of fire underneath my skin, and I finally feel alive within the noise again.
Gentle echoes in the distance move like waves along the air. Every shadow on the pavement feels like moments we once shared. There's a softness in the night that keeps me drifting toward the light. Every quiet little heartbeat pulls me closer to your side. And even when the world feels heavy on my name, calm the noise until it fades away, like a steady hand across the rain-soft sky. Drifting softly through the night, finding pieces of myself within your quiet light. Every breath becomes a little more alive when you're standing near my fragile state of mind. Drifting softly through the night, you're the peace that keeps my restless thoughts aligned. I can finally feel the world turn kind tonight. Slow guitars are ringing gently through the cool and open air. Every note becomes a whisper telling me you're always there. All the memories I carried start to settle into place, leaving only warmth and colors falling softly on my face. And when the silence asks me who I'm trying to be, you remind me I can simply breathe and let the truth unfold without a fight. Drifting softly through the night, finding pieces of myself within your quiet light. Every breath becomes a little more alive when you're standing near my fragile state of mind. Drifting softly through the night, you're the peace that keeps my restless thoughts aligned. I can finally feel the world turn kind tonight. If the darkness grows too close around the places where I break, you become the gentle spark the daylight always makes. Every shattered part inside begins to heal when I feel your presence staying real. Drifting softly through the night, finding pieces of myself within your quiet light. Every breath becomes a little more alive when you're standing near my fragile state of mind. Drifting softly through that keeps my restless thoughts alive. I can finally feel the world turn kind of nice.
Every echo of the silence feels like something warm and real. Distant footsteps in the hallway fade beneath the gentle breeze, and the world becomes a movie framed in quiet memories. I've been holding on to moments buried deep behind my eyes, letting every fragile heartbeat testify to the places I've been learning to forgive. Shadows rising into light, breaking through the corners of my wandering mind. Every breath that comes a scene I try to write, painting hope across the darkened sky. Shadows rising into light, back into sight. I can finally feel my story coming alive. Slow guitars are echoing across the open midnight air. Every tone becomes a vision, gently lifting all my care. There's a trembling on the pavement where my doubts begin to fade, as the colors of tomorrow cast their glow across the shade. And when fear begins to whisper through the quiet of my bones, you're the voice that tells me I'm not alone, guiding me with footsteps I can trust. A scene I try to write, painting hope across the darkened sky. Shadows rising into light, pulling every hidden truth back into sight. I can finally feel my story coming alive. If the night grows wide and heavy on the pieces that I've lost, I'll still walk the path where our reflections cross. Every wound becomes a lantern in the frost, shining brighter than the storm I've passed. My wandering mind, every breath that comes a scene I try to write, painting hope across the darkened sky. Shadows rising into light, pulling every hidden truth back into sight. I can finally feel my story coming
light falling on your shoulders as the evening settles down. Every quiet little movement turns my heartbeat all around. There's a gentleness within you that the night could never hide. Every breath you take becomes a spark beneath the sky. And when you turn your face to me, the world slows down its pace. All the noise inside my chest slips quietly away. Nothing sweeter than the sunlight in your eyes. Soft light falling over you, painting every moment with a warmer hue. Every shadow lifts the way the dawn breaks through, bringing all the colors back to life. Soft light falling over you, wraps around the silence like a tender truth. You're the sweetest calm I never knew I'd find. Late night breezes drifting gently through the windows by your side. Every echo in the darkness feels like oceans opening wide. There's a softness in your presence that keeps holding me in place, like a memory of forever drawn across your quiet face. And when the world grows dim and I can't find where to begin, you remind me love can rise again within, something bright enough to guide me through the night. Soft light falling over you, painting every moment with a warmer hue. Every shadow lifts the way the dawn breaks through, bringing all the colors back to life. Soft light falling over you, wraps around the silence like a tender truth. You're the sweetest calm I never knew I'd find. If the night grows cold around the fragile corners of your heart, I'll be here beside you long before the shadows start. Every gentle word you breathe becomes a spark, lifting every fear into the dark. Soft light falling over you, painting every moment with a warmer hue. Every shadow lifts the way the dawn breaks through, bringing all the colors back to life. Soft light falling over you, wraps around the silence like a tender truth. You're the sweetest calm I never knew I'd find. Light falling on your shoulders as the evening settles down. Every quiet little movement turns my heartbeat all around. There's a gentleness within you that the night could never hide. Every breath you take becomes a spark beneath the sky. And when you turn your face to me, the world slows down its pace. All the noise inside my chest slips quietly away. Nothing sweeter than the sunlight in your eyes. Soft light falling over you, painting every moment with a warmer hue. Every shadow lifts the way the dawn breaks through, bringing all the colors back to life. Soft light falling over you, wraps around the silence like a tender truth. You're the sweetest calm I never knew I'd find. Late night breezes drifting gently through the windows by your side. Every echo in the darkness feels like oceans opening wide. There's a softness in your presence that keeps holding me in place, like a memory of forever drawn across your quiet face. And when the world grows dim and I can't find where to begin, you remind me love can rise again within, something bright enough to guide me through the night. Soft light falling over you, painting every moment with a warmer hue. Every shadow lifts the way the dawn breaks through, bringing all the colors back to life. Soft light falling over you, wraps around the silence like a tender truth. You're the sweetest calm I never knew I'd find. If the night grows cold around the fragile corners of your heart, I'll be here beside you long before the shadows start. Every gentle word you breathe becomes a spark, lifting every fear into the dark. Soft light falling over you, painting every moment with a warmer hue. Every shadow lifts the way the dawn breaks through, bringing all the colors back to life. Soft light falling over you, wraps around the silence like a tender truth. You're the sweetest calm I never knew I'd find. Golden colors drifting softly through the late and quiet air. Every gentle glance you give me feels like something always there. There's a kindness in your presence that the daylight loves to keep. Every moment near you settles somewhere deeper than the deep. And when the world begins to blur around the things I try to hide, you're the calm within the motion, pulling all the doubt aside. Nothing sweeter than your heartbeat close to mine. There's a warm glow in every breath, falling from your voice like sunlight on my chest. Every shadow fades a little with your step, turning all the fragile pieces bright. There's a warm glow in every breath. You're the reason all my days feel softer than the rest. Every quiet touch you give becomes my light. Soft guitars are echoing like waves across an open shore. Every tone becomes a promise, saying I'm not lost anymore. There's a gentle kind of safety written in the way you move, like the universe is humming, something meant to carry through. When the night begins to settle on the corners of my mind, you remind me every ending has a side where the colors still know how to rise. There's a warm glow in every breath, falling from your voice like sunlight on my chest. Every shadow fades a little with your step, turning all the fragile pieces bright. There's a warm glow in every breath. You're the reason all my days feel softer than the rest. Every quiet touch you give becomes my light. If the world grows cold around the dreams we try to keep alive, I'll be right here holding every fading line. Every moment we survive becomes a sign that love can learn to bloom in time. There's a warm glow in every breath, falling from your voice like sunlight on my chest. Every shadow fades a little with your step, turning all the fragile pieces bright. There's a warm glow in every breath. You're the reason all my days were softer than the rest. Every quiet touch you give becomes my light. Golden colors drifting softly through the late and quiet air. Every gentle glance you give me feels like something always there. There's a kindness in your presence that the daylight loves to keep. Every moment near you settles somewhere deeper than the deep. And when the world begins to blur around the things I try to hide, you're the calm within emotion, pulling all the doubt aside. Nothing sweeter than your heartbeat close to mine. There's a warm glow in every breath, falling from your voice like sunlight on my chest. Every shadow fades a little with your step, turning all the fragile pieces bright. There's a warm glow in every breath. You're the reason all my days were softer than the rest. Every quiet touch you give becomes my light. to write. There's a warm glow in every breath, falling from your voice like sunlight on my chest. Every shadow fades a little with your step, turning all the fragile pieces bright. There's a warm glow in every breath. You're the reason all my days feel softer than the rest. Every quiet touch you give becomes my life. That love can learn to bloom in time. There's a warm glow in every breath, falling from your voice like sunlight on my chest. Every shadow fades a little with your step, turning all the fragile pieces bright. There's a warm glow in every breath. You're the reason all my days feel softer than the rest. Every quiet touch you give becomes my life. Evening breezes tracing gentle lines along your quiet face. Every subtle little moment seems to lift the entire place. There's a softness in the way you breathe that colors all the air, and the world feels made of something light whenever you are there. And when your laughter finds the edges of the dimming day, every heavy thought I carry drifts away, falling like the sunlight on the waves. You're the softest sky around my name, painting every heartbeat with a brighter flame. Every touch you leave becomes a gentle frame, holding all the fragile parts of me. You're the softest sky around my name, pulling every distant dream back into place. You're the quiet glow that keeps my world at ease. Slow guitars are echoing like silver water through the night. Every chord becomes a whisper, drifting warm and pure and bright. There's a sweetness in your presence that I've never known before, and it settles on my spirit like a tide along the shore. And when the dark begins to wander through the corners of my mind, you remind me there is still a place to shine. In the simple way you look at me, you're the softest sky around my name, painting every heartbeat with a brighter flame. Every touch you leave becomes a gentle frame, holding all the fragile parts of me. You're the softest sky around my name, my world at ease. If the night falls heavy on the promises we try to keep, I'll hold tight to every whisper you repeat. Every trembling fear inside will start to ease when you're standing here with me. You're the softest sky around my name, painting every heartbeat with a brighter flame. Every touch you leave becomes a gentle frame, holding all the fragile parts of me. You're the softest sky around my name, pulling every distant dream back into place. You're the quiet glow, keeps my world at ease. Soft wind drifting through the doorway with a warm and quiet shine. Every little move you make feels woven into something fine. There's a tender kind of calmness rising softly when you breathe, painting colors on the silence, flowing close around my sleeve. And when the fading light reflects across your gentle stare, all the weight inside my chest dissolves right there, like the universe is learning how to sing. This is where the gentle moments stay, falling like a whisper on the edges of the day. Every motion you create becomes a way for my fragile heart to open wide. This is where the gentle moments stay, lifting every distant fear that used to stray. You're the quiet warmth that keeps my world alive. Shadows move like velvet down the corners of the room. Every echo on the floor dissolves as if it never bloomed. There's a sweetness in your presence that the night wants to something wrapped in grace. And when I lose my place within the stories running wild, you remind me I can slow the world the gentle moments stay, falling like a whisper on the edges of the day. Every motion you create becomes a way for my fragile heart to open wide. This is where the gentle moments stay, lifting every distant fear that used to stray. You're the quiet warmth that keeps my world alive. If the night grows heavy on the dreams you try to hold, I'll be here to keep the fading shadows cold. Every fear you've ever carried will unfold into something bright and bold. This is where the gentle moments stay, falling like a whisper on the edges of the day. Every motion you create becomes a way for my fragile heart to open wide. This is where the gentle moments stay, lifting every distant fear that used to stray. You're the quiet warmth that keeps my world alive. Quiet turns to gold, falling on your shoulders like a promise being told. Every subtle breath you take breaks the cold, lighting every corner of my mind. When the quiet turns to gold, all the fading doubts I carried lose their hold. You're the reason every moment feels refined. Softly through the open window, glowing in the dark. Every chord becomes a whisper, drawing fire from the spark. There's a sweetness in your presence that the night just wants to keep, painting stories on the silence, deeper than a dream could reach. And when the colors fade to blue along the edges of the sky, you're the voice that keeps the stillness from goodbye, pulling every fragile feeling into life. quiet turns to gold, falling on your shoulders like a promise being told. Every subtle breath you take breaks the cold, lighting every corner of my mind. When the quiet turns to gold, all the fading doubts I carried lose their hold. You're the reason every moment feels refined. If the night grows heavy on the dreams we try to guide, I'll be here to lift the weight you hold inside. Every fear will soften when our hands collide, turning all the darkness into light. When the quiet turns to gold, falling on your shoulders like a promise being told. Every subtle breath you take breaks the cold, lighting every corner of my mind. When the quiet turns to gold, all the fading doubts I carry lose their hold. You're the reason every moment feels refined. Soft glow rising through the window as the night begins to breathe. Every motion of your shadow moves like something meant for me. There's a tenderness within you, drifting warm across the room, turning all the fading daylight into something soft and new. And when your eyes fall gently on the edges of my doubt, every restless little worry filters out, like the calm behind a slowly breaking wave. You're the light in every quiet hour, falling like a gentle bloom beginning just to flower. Every heartbeat finds a softer kind of power when you're close enough to see me through. You're the light in every quiet hour, pulling every distant dream a little nearer to my grounds. You're the glow that paints the darkness into blue. Slow guitars are shimmering like rivers under moonlit skies. Every chord becomes a whisper, lifting weight from tired eyes. There's a sweetness in your presence that the night cannot contain, like a window into something that was waiting in my name. And when the world turns cold beneath the echoes in my mind, you're the warmth that keeps the shadows all aligned, guiding every fragile thought to rest. You're the light in every quiet hour, falling like a gentle bloom beginning just to flower. Every heart Thoughts are fading, moments hold. You're the light in every quiet hour, falling like a gentle bloom, beginning just a flower. Every heartbeat finds a softer kind of power. When you're close enough to see me through, you're the light in every quiet hour, pulling every distant dream a little nearer to my grounds. You're the glow that paints the darkness into blue. City skies are glowing softly as your shadow drifts to mine. Every subtle step you take feels tuned to something warm and kind. There's a quiet in the motion of the world around your smile, pulling colors through the darkness in a way that stays a while. And when the echoes of the day still linger in my chest, you're the calm that turns the chaos into rest. Like the hush before the sunrise finds the sea. Stay in this gentle turning night, where every breath you take can bend the fading light. Every moment near you feels like something right, lifting all the doubts I tried to hide. Stay in this gentle turning night, holding every fragile line until it shines. You're the warmth that keeps my wandering soul alive. Soft guitars are ringing lightly through the cool and drifting breeze. Every chord becomes a whisper, brushing softly at my sleeves. There's a sweetness in your presence that the moonlight understands, painting silver on the silence like an old familiar hand. And when the shadows start to gather in the corners of my mind, you remind me love can still arrive in time, guiding every trembling thought to peace. Stay in this gentle turning night, where every breath you take can bend the fading light. Every moment near you feels like something right, lifting all the doubts I tried to hide. Stay in this gentle turning night, holding every fragile line until it shines. You're the warmth that keeps my wandering soul alive. If the darkness leans too heavy on the hopes we try to keep, I'll be here before the quiet starts to creep. Every fear will soften into something deep when your heartbeat moves in sync with mine. Stay in this gentle turning night, where every breath you take can bend the fading light. Every moment near you feels like something right, lifting all the doubts I tried to hide. Stay in this gentle turning night, holding every fragile line until it shines. my mind. Every little thought of you makes everything alive. And when the world feels heavy on the things I try to prove, you're the voice that tells me I can still move through the shadows I've been keeping in the dark. You're brighter than the quiet road, lifting every moment I've been carrying alone. Every heartbeat finds a stronger tone when you're standing somewhere close to me. You're brighter than the quiet road, turning all the restless nights into something whole. I can finally feel the way I'm meant to be. Soft guitars are ringing, steady as the city fades behind. Every chord becomes a signal, pulling hope into my spine. There's a comfort in the distance when I know you're on my side. Every mile becomes a moment I no longer have to hide. When the noise inside my chest begins to drown my name, you remind me I can still reclaim every fragile piece I thought I lost. You're brighter than the quiet road, lifting every moment I've been carrying alone. Every heartbeat finds a stronger tone when you're standing somewhere close to me. You're brighter than the quiet road, turning all the restless nights into something whole. I can finally feel the way I'm meant to be. If the sky grows heavy with the questions I've ignored, I'll keep walking toward the place we stood before. Every fear I held inside becomes restored in the steady way you say my name. You're brighter than the quiet road, lifting every moment I've been carrying alone. Every heartbeat finds a stronger tone when you're standing somewhere close to me. You're brighter than the quiet road, turning all the restless nights into something whole. I can finally feel the way I'm meant to be. Early morning on the freeway, with the sky still turning blue. Every quiet fading moment draws my heartbeat close to you. There's a softness in the motion as the city drifts behind. Every breath becomes a memory settling gently on my mind. And when the world begins to echo with the things I can't outrun, you're the reason every heavy day feels done. Like the calm before the sunlight hits the ground. Miles have come between us now, but I can still feel every whisper pulling through the sound. Every thought I chase becomes a steady vow when I remember how you look at me. Miles have come between us now, turning all the restless roads to something safe somehow. You're the warmth that keeps my worries finally free. guitars are breaking lightly through the cool and gentle air. Every chord becomes a promise that you'll always still be there. There's a rhythm in the distance, keeping everything aligned. Like the world is slowly telling me the reasons you're on my mind. And when the noise inside my chest grows louder than before, you remind me I don't need to want for more than the honest truth you give to me each day. Miles have come between us now, but I can still feel every whisper pulling through the sound. Every thought I chase becomes a steadier vow when I remember how you look at me. Miles have come between us now, turning all the restless roads to something safe somehow. You're the warmth that keeps my worries finally free. If the night grows heavy on the dreams we try to keep, I'll be there before your doubts begin to speak. Every fading fear will slowly leave in the steady way you breathe with me. Miles have come between us now, but I can still feel every whisper pulling through the sound. Every thought I chase becomes a steadier vow when I remember how you look at me. Miles have come between us now, turning all the restless roads to something safe somehow. You're the warmth that keeps my worries finally free. Soft dawn rising on the hillside as the world begins to glow. Every gentle shift of daylight moves in ways I've come to know. There's a comfort in the quiet when the morning starts to breathe, and it brings me back to moments I was scared to ever leave. Every time the day begins with weight across my chest, you're the voice that turns the noise into a breath, like the peace before the open sky appears. Quiet roads feel like home when I can hear you in the echoes moving through the tone. Every doubt I held begins to lose its hold when your memory lingers close to me. Quiet roads feel like home, turning all the heavy nights into something new. You're the calm that lets my restless spirit see. Quiet roads feel like home when I can hear you in the echoes moving through the tone. Every doubt I held begins to lose its hold when your memory lingers close to me. Quiet roads feel like home, turning all the heavy nights into something known. You're the calm that lets my restless spirit see. Soft dawn rising on the hillside as the world begins to glow. Every gentle shift of daylight moves in ways I've come to know. There's a comfort in the quiet when the morning starts to breathe, and it brings me back to moments I was scared to ever leave. Every time the day begins with weight across my chest, you're the voice that turns the noise into a breath, like the peace before the open sky appears. Quiet roads feel like home when I can hear you in the echoes moving through the tone. Every doubt I held begins to lose its hold when your memory lingers close to me. Quiet roads feel like home, turning all the heavy nights into something known. You're the calm that lets my restless spirit see. Soft guitars are slowly calling through the early morning air. Every chord becomes a reason to believe you're always there. There's a steadiness inside me when I think of where we've been. Every mile ahead feels lighter when your voice is sinking in, and when the shadows of the past are pulling at my feet, you remind me I survived each hidden beat, and I'm stronger than the pieces left behind. Quiet roads feel like home when I can hear you in the echoes moving through the tone. Every doubt I held begins to lose its hold when your memory lingers close to me. Quiet roads feel like home, turning all the heavy nights into something known. You're the calm that lets my restless spirit see. If the night grows loud again on all the fears I used to chase, I'll hold on to every word and every trace of the gentle way you show me I'm okay, just by letting me take one more step. Quiet roads feel like home when I can hear you in the echoes moving through the tone. Every doubt I held begins to lose its hold when your memory lingers close to me. Quiet roads feel like home, turning all the heavy nights into something known. You're the calm that lets my restless spirit see. of sunlight feels like calm across my mind. There's a softness in the echoes running low along the road, and it whispers through the silence everything I should have known. When the weight inside my chest begins to pull me out of line, you're the reason all the noise turns into time. I can finally breathe again. I feel you closer every quiet mile, moving through the spaces where my doubts once filled the sky. Every step ahead becomes a little bright when I know your voice is traveling with mine. I feel you closer every quiet mile, turning all the weary nights into something mild. You're the peace that keeps my broken parts aligned. Soft guitars are humming lightly through the cool and open air. Every chord becomes a signal that you're somehow always there. There's a rhythm in the moment when the world begins to slow, and it carries all the comfort I've been waiting just to know. When the shadows from my past try pulling thoughts I cannot hold, you're the warmth that turns a fear into something bold, guiding everything I lost back home. I feel you closer every quiet mile, moving through the spaces where my doubts once filled the sky. Every step ahead becomes a little bright when I know your voice is traveling with mine. I feel you closer every quiet mile, turning all the weary nights into something mild. You're the peace that keeps my broken parts aligned. If the night grows heavy on the dreams we try to share, I'll be standing where the soft wind meets your hair. Every fragile hope we carry finds repair when we walk this slow road side by side. I feel you closer every quiet mile, moving through the spaces where my doubts once filled the sky. Every step ahead becomes a little bright when I know your voice is traveling with mine. I feel you closer every quiet mile, turning all the weary nights into something mild. You're the peace that keeps my broken parts aligned. Warm breeze drifting through the distance as the morning starts to rise. Every gentle sway of sunlight feels like calm across my mind. There's a softness in the echoes running low along the road, and it whispers through the silence everything I should have known. When the weight inside my chest begins to pull me out of line, you're the reason all the noise turns into time. I can finally breathe again. I feel you closer every quiet mile, moving through the spaces where my doubts once filled the sky. Every step ahead becomes a little bright when I know your voice is traveling with mine. I feel you closer every quiet mile, turning all the weary nights into something mild. You're the peace that keeps my broken parts aligned. door becomes a signal that you're somehow always there. There's a rhythm in the moment when the world begins to slow, and it carries all the comfort I've been waiting just to know. When the shadows from my past try pulling thoughts I cannot hold, you're the warmth that turns the fear into something bold, guiding everything I've lost back home. I feel you closer every quiet mile, moving through the spaces where my doubts once filled the sky. Every step ahead becomes a little bright when I know your voice is traveling with mine. I feel you closer every quiet mile, turning all the weary nights into something mild. You're the peace that keeps my broken parts aligned. If the night grows heavy on the dreams we try to share, I'll be standing where the soft wind meets your hair. Every fragile hope we carry finds repair when we walk this slow road side by side. I feel you closer every quiet mile, moving through the spaces where my doubts once filled the sky. Every step ahead becomes a little bright when I know your voice is traveling with mine. I feel you closer every quiet